Hi guys, it's Shay again from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your November 2020 Love Tarot pop-up for the sign of Aries. I hope all has been well. If this is the first time you're viewing my videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. I'll be reading from oracle cards that I've created based on love songs for the last 40 or 50 years. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm very thankful to all of my subscribers and all of the clients that I've had who I've done readings for. If you like what I'm doing and you want to book a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. Okay, so the cards have been shuffled, pre-shuffled. I prayed over the cards. I've dedicated light to your spirit guides and your ancestors. So they're the ones that are going to be informing the reading and pulling the cards out. If you want to skip the shuffle, you can jump to minute 4 to get started with the reading. So let's get started. Okay. I got some secrets. We got some secrets. Okay, and we have our first time checkpoint. And we have a description. We have a description of someone in this love story. Sometimes these cards are so big it's hard to shuffle them. Here we go. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. Woo! Okay. Hold on just a second. Let's do one more shuffle. Is there anything flipped? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna go to it. Okay. All right, Aries. So I'm going to give you all of me because I want all of you, John Legend. Yes. So someone is really into the relationship. They're really into you. They're really into the idea of, spending the rest of their life with you, or so they think. And this particular card to me, John Legend, this song is a wedding song. Okay. It's a song of a higher commitment that someone wants to give you. Okay. And keep in mind, these energies can be exchanged between how you feel about this person and this person feels about you. And I'm referring to people in the love story. So the love story includes you and your special person, aka your soulmate, aka your divine masculine, divine feminine, and whatever else you call it. And then you have your karmics. These are people that you date, sometimes even marry, have kids with, that you're with to learn a lesson or 2 or 3 or 4. Once you learn those lessons, you leave them and you go into union with your special person. However, that does not happen all the time because, you know, people's egos get in the way. And then also too, sometimes there's spell work that has been done on the relationship to manipulate outcomes and to destroy relationships. Okay, so they can't ever come to fruition. And so if you are not like spiritually in tune, if you're not, you know, if your spiritual eye isn't developed, you know, you won't peep what's going on. You won't see that someone is trying to manipulate and control the outcome of a situation through spiritual warfare. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there's a secret love child. There's a baby somewhere in this scenario. Okay, so you know, someone could have a side piece, a side guy, a side girl that they're like, you know, they're in a relationship with, a secret relationship with, and they could have gotten somebody pregnant. Okay, and so someone could be pregnant right now, and you may or may not eventually find out about it. Like Spirit is letting you know now that someone in this love story is pregnant. As to whether they're going to have that baby or not, that's something else. Okay, you know, we don't know if the baby is actually going to be born, if it's going to miscarry, if they're going to miscarry, or if they're going to have an abortion. Okay, and that's all of that responsibility is on the person who's carrying it. Okay, but there is a secret love child in the scenario. Spirit is saying that someone is trustworthy. You know, they are you know, worth having a relationship with, and you know, sharing experiences with and feelings with, and you know, you won't have to worry about that person, you know, hurting you, at least deliberately anyway. But Spirit is saying stay committed to yourself, building finances and self-worth. So Spirit is saying no matter what is going on within this love story, Spirit wants you to, you know, build yourself up, you know, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, in every way possible, so that you can attract the ultimate love. Okay, because if you are, you know, fulfilled and satisfied within yourself and you are emanating divine love, you will attract divine love to you. Okay, and so something is going to happen, or something has happened this fall. You know, we're still in the fall season, but we're going to be transitioning into winter soon. Okay, so if something didn't happen in September, October, this month, but before month's end, something is going to be going down if it hasn't happened already. Spirit is saying maybe you may find out that someone is cheating. Okay, because the cheating card came after the fall. So, you know, it could be that someone is having a rendezvous, you know, secret liaisons with someone. Okay, and maybe this is where this love child is going to be conceived. Okay, through these secret liaisons. Okay, and this cheating that is kind of like bubbling through the surface here. Okay. Someone in this love story has short, light hair. So short, light hair is hair like that's above the shoulders, light, like a light brown, a reddish color, a blonde. Okay. And so, you know, I don't know if this is you. This could be your special person, or the karmics that either you or your special person are dating. More than likely, you know, you're watching this video, you're not in union with your special person. And if you are in union with your special person, something is not right. There's still a karmic lesson for either you to learn or for your special person to learn. And so that may lend itself to possibly like a breakup, so that you can go your separate ways, learn your lessons, and then eventually come back. Okay. But someone in this love story also has a fair complexion. Someone who's lighter skinned, who has freckles possibly, or maybe who burns easily. Okay, but someone in this love story is fair complected. Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from loving you, Marvin Gaye and Tammy. I think that song was from like the 60s maybe. But anyway, it was a famous song. And so, you know, no matter what the barriers are, the blockages are, the obstacles to you two being together, it may seem impossible. You may be hooked up, they may be hooked up, you know, they may be deeply entrenched in family and having kids and all of this stuff, Spirit is saying that there's not going to be anything that gets in the way of you two being together, okay? No matter how impossible it seems, okay? And Spirit is saying, I was wrong for what I did to you. So someone in this love story violated the relationship. Maybe it's the cheating person, and this person is really feeling like, damn, like I messed up. I'm really sorry. They may not be able to like express it to you because of ego, because the ego may be getting in the way. They may know that they did wrong, or they violated the relationship, and it's hard for them to say that they did wrong, but Spirit is letting you know they know what they did, okay, and they feel bad for it. And I'm booed up with someone else right now, LMA. So Spirit is saying that there could be a relationship here that is kind of like in the way of you guys coming into union with one another. Now, as to whether that relationship is based on love or is based on sex, strictly physical, or security, financial security, we have yet to see that. But someone is in a relationship right now. But in general, the overall sentiment is that someone is crazy in love, Beyonce. Okay, and we know Beyonce sang this song to her Sagittarius husband, Jay-Z. But someone is crazy in love. Like they're really, no one does it for them like you do. Okay, and it could be a little obsessive at times. The relationship that I'm seeing is very passionate. It can be a very hot. If there's arguments and stuff like that, but at the same time, when you guys make love, you have that makeup sex, it's on and popping, okay? And so Spirit is saying there's a lot of passion here. And Spirit is saying we will have a happily ever after by Case. So that was a song back, I think, like maybe in the 90s. But anyway, so Spirit is saying that, come hell or high water, like, no matter how impossible the relationship seems, you and this person will come together. Now, for a small set of you, you may not know who this person is. This may be a totally brand new person coming in. Okay, but in their mind, they are visualizing and fantasizing about what their new love, their soulmate will be to them. Okay, and this could be you visualizing and fantasizing about what this person will be to you. Okay, but for a small set of you, the ego is holding me back from happiness and wish fulfillment. So someone's ego is getting in the way. When ego's in the way, and when someone has a big ego, it's very hard for love, mutual love, to exist within a relationship, because the ego takes over. The ego is all about me, 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 me. It's about being selfish. How can I gain something from this? And it's really not being considerate of the other person's feelings, okay? And so, like I said, sometimes, soulmates don't realize a harmonious union with one another because the egos get in the way. Okay, but I'm watching your social media pages. So this is like the equivalent of the Page of Swords. So someone is watching, someone is stalking. They're looking to see who's commenting, who's liking. What new followers you have, what kinds of pictures you're posting. Okay, they're really like anxious to see what is next, what's happening with you. All right. And there are reasons why I left. I can't let you go, Earth, Wind, and Fire. So, this could be possibly an earth sign that's involved in this scenario. I'm not big on calling out signs, but you have the earth, wind, fire that's involved here. So that's a possibility. Now, it could be the reason why the person left is because there's a secret love child, but they kind of just like, sabotage the relationship. You guys could have gotten in an argument over some petty stuff, and so the relationship dissolved, but really that person left because they got someone pregnant and they couldn't face you. Okay, so that's a possibility. So let's take this a step further. Okay, here we go. Now the cards are starting to come. I was like, what is going on here? Okay, here we go. Okay, so, for some people in this love story, it's just about sex. Okay, it's about sex. It's, there's no real love. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, we have a time checkpoint. Something significant is going to happen in late spring or early summer. Okay, if it hasn't happened this past spring or summer, it's going to happen the upcoming year. Okay, so let's leave it at that. Let me see if there's any cards flip. All right. All right. So, like I said, there's a relationship within this love story that is only based on sex. Okay. So if you were worried about, oh my God, my special person is going to fall in love with someone and they're going to forget about me. Spirit is saying, I'm only with you for the sex, nothing more. Okay. So maybe this is a karmic's feeling this way about you, or you're feeling this way about a karmic. Maybe you're just with someone to pass the time. But Spirit is saying it's about sex, okay? Now, this, if you watch traditional tarot, like the Wheel of Fortune, lots of coins, pentacles, okay? Play games of chance to win big. So, Spirit is saying, like, you have luck with money now. Like I said in previous readings, like, we were in a retrograde with a couple of planets. And so that may have been messing up your money, stopping up the flow of money. Now money is going to start to flow for you. So Spirit is saying, for you to play games of chance if you want to. Take $1 or $2. Just don't take your last dollar. Don't spend up all your rent, your mortgage, your car payment, or your child's tuition on, playing the lottery, playing Powerball, or, whatever, Mega Millions. But Spirit is saying that you may have some luck playing the numbers, okay? Playing games of chance. Now, the Tower moment is going to be coming, okay? Spirit is saying a war is coming and the Tower will fall, all right? So, if it hasn't happened already, it is going to happen. Maybe it is going to happen in the late spring, early summer. That's a possibility, okay? Yeah, so, you definitely have to get ready. You should go into prayer, take your spiritual baths, go into meditation, pray to whoever and whatever you believe in. Just start praying, okay? I don't know where this war is coming from. It could be from a jealous ex. There's no cards that talk about any kind of spiritual work, spell work, black magic being done. However, there is an undercurrent of some resistance coming, okay? But you're going to be in a relationship that there's going to be happy lovers, okay? People are going to be satisfied. They're going to be fulfilled, not only physically and sexually, but emotionally. But someone in this relationship, in this love story, is having an affair. Okay, there is an affair taking place. Okay, it could be that this affair, maybe the people feel like, oh, like you're the one. Like, this secret love affair could be the beginnings of a more serious relationship, okay? Maybe it started off as physical and now it's turning into something more, like the feelings are getting deep, okay? And so, this person could think this person that they're having this affair with is the one, all right? But springtime is significant. So maybe the affair happened in the spring. Okay, the spring is March, April, May. Okay, or the affair is going to happen this upcoming spring, March, April, May. But something happened in spring or is going to happen. On a side note, aside from the love piece, Spirit is saying that they want you to go visit a doctor, okay? Self-care is needed. Visit a doctor or a therapist at this time, okay? Because it could be as small as, say, maybe a vitamin deficiency. Something could be off balance, okay? Something small could turn into something big. And so Spirit wants you to nip it in the bud before it gets bigger, okay? It could be nothing, but Spirit wants you to go to the doctor to get your annual checkup, to get your blood panel done, also to get an STD check. Sometimes you got to request that HIV check, have the whole gamut of tests being run on you just to make sure that you're okay. And you should do this periodically. Your ancestors and spirit guides want acknowledgement, okay? So they're showing up in this reading and they're like, yes, we're here. We know this is about love and we want to help you. And also your ancestors are showing up because, this war is brewing. There is like a war on the horizon, okay? There's a tower moment on the horizon, and they are, wanting to come to your rescue to help you. So, how are you going to set up your ancestors? You can set up an ancestor altar by, dedicating a glass of water, of cool water to your ancestors. You're going to dedicate a bouquet of flowers. You could put a nice white candle down for them. You can also put some pictures of your ancestors up. Those pictures of people who lived a relatively decent life, who did not abuse you, molest you. Also, these pictures should not have any living people in them, okay? You can put down, like if your grandfather drank whiskey, put down a bottle of whiskey or a glass of whiskey. If your grandmother smoked Black and Mild cigarettes or Newport cigarettes, put down a pack of cigarettes, okay? If you drink coffee in the morning, put down a cup of black coffee down for them, okay? The ancestors usually eat off of chipped dinnerware, chipped cups, chipped plates, okay? Chipped or cracked plates and dinnerware. So, anytime you eat, like say if you have a dinner of chicken, rice, and salad, before you put that food in your mouth, you take a little bit of chicken, a little bit of rice, and a little bit of salad, and you put it on a plate and you offer it to your ancestors. Once you place the plate down, you knock 3 times. Okay, this is how you acknowledge your ancestors. You call out your ancestors' names, first and last name. And you say, look, this is your daughter, this is your son, such and such. I come before you here today to pray for your spirit's upliftment, to pray for the forgiveness of your sins in the earthly plane, to pray for your advancement in the spiritual plane. Look, I'm trying to start this business. I need help getting this loan. Grandpa, you were really good with managing money, opening up businesses. I need your help. I need you to make sure that you put the people in place so that I can get this deal done. This is prayer. This is how you pray. It is not always a Hail Mary and an Our Father, okay? And once you're finished with your prayer, you knock 3 times. You could do this once a day, several times a day, once a week, but acknowledge your ancestors because they're going to help to make things easy for you, okay? Fall. So something, and I feel like the fall card came up, but fall, September, October, November, we're still in fall. We're at the tail end of fall. So something is going to happen within this time frame if it hasn't happened already. All right. And several months brings us to spring again. So this is like reiterating the whole spring, maybe spring into summer. That period's going to be significant. You could find out that there's a birth of a baby, someone's pregnant, someone may be crossing over into the ancestor realm. Money could be coming in for you. There could be a wedding, an engagement, but something significant is going to happen in the spring or early summer. But there's no trust between us, so you guys may be looking at each other kind of side-eyed, like smiling, but like just, kind of keeping your eyes open, because, someone may be up to something in the relationship, okay? Something may not feel right. And Spirit is saying a gift is on the way. So, this gift could be your soulmate coming. This gift could be a baby on the way. This gift could be a proposal or an engagement. This gift could be money. Okay, but Spirit is saying money or some kind of gift is coming. All right. And then on the side of this, Spirit is saying that, for a set of you, a family could be fighting. Okay. There's some kind of fighting or discord or disbelief. Something is going on. This may not be the whole family that's fighting, but someone doesn't agree with something that is being done. Okay, and Spirit is acknowledging this. Keep in mind, I'm reading for hundreds, if not thousands of people. And then also too, this is not going to apply to everybody. Some of the information may apply, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply. Okay, and the energies could take place over the next several days, several weeks, or several months. And they could have happened in the recent past, they could be happening now, or they could happen in the near future. Okay, so let's step it up a notch. Okay, so, there's some kind of drugs and alcohol in this scenario, and someone is, trying to cope, okay? We have another double confirmation here. Wow. It's too many cards. Yeah, there's something with alcohol and drugs. And this could be impacting people's judgment. I got a description of someone in this love story. That could be a problem, okay? I mean, it is a problem because Spirit is showing what's going on, okay? Okay. Yeah, there's something going on with the family. There's something up with this family. There's a family dynamic that is big here. I know it's supposed to be about love, but okay. So let's stop there. Okay. So let's see. Like I said, someone is taking drugs and alcohol to cope. Okay. So this could be as little as popping pills, taking one more Ambien, taking an extra pill. It could be that, one glass of wine turns into 5 glasses of wine. Okay. It's something with a substance, that this substance is affecting and impairing someone's judgment. Okay. And, there is a person, maybe this person who's, doing these drugs, and or alcohol is the person that's wishing your downfall. But someone is wishing that you don't have success, okay? You don't have success in love and or life, okay? And, maybe this is where this war or this tower moment is coming from. But someone is coming into the scenario and ready to clear things up and speak their truth. Okay, so, you could be getting a message, a DM, a text message from this person that's, that's ready to, have a conversation with you. after some time, and this may come out of like left field or whatever. It may come as a surprise to you, but Spirit is saying, get ready, stay cool, calm, and collected. Let this person speak their piece, and it's up to you how you handle it. Okay. A baby a baby is on the way. Okay, this is the second baby card that came up. Okay, where is the other baby card? I know there was another baby card here. Yeah, there's a secret love child. Okay, so guys, somewhere in this love story, there's a baby. All right. If it's not you that's pregnant, it could be someone that your special person is dealing with, okay? A karmic, or maybe a karmic is having a side piece, a side guy, a side girl, that maybe there's a mistress somewhere. Someone is pregnant, okay? Now, the whole secret love child piece, it could be that, say for instance, you're in a relationship, but you're stepping out and you're having secret rendezvous. You get pregnant from the secret rendezvous, but you pin the paternity on the person that you're in an official relationship with. Okay, and so that in and of itself could be a secret child. There's secrecy around that child, okay? But then, the other thing is that, you could possibly be a secret love child, but typically, no. There is a baby in this story. Someone is having unprotected sex. Someone has gotten someone pregnant, or is going to get someone pregnant, okay? There is a chakra blockage. So Spirit wants you to work on your chakras, do chakra alignment exercises. If you go into my playlist under chakras, you're going to see chakra alignment. I think it's like an 8-minute or 9-minute video. And there are sounds that you're going to utter for each one of your chakras to kind of open you up. Okay, so that you can tap into your spiritual eye and be able to see clearly. All right. But there's a romantic relationship on the job. Someone is stepping out on someone, and there is something that's happening on the job. Okay, it may not be at a physical place. It could be someone in association with the work that they're doing. Okay, someone that they came across at their job. Something is happening, but there was a romantic relationship that happened on the job. Okay. Someone is drinking too much alcohol, like I said. So 1 glass of wine can turn into 5 glasses of wine. This could be a red flag. You may be like, okay, something is up with this person. Okay, they had one too many one too many glasses to drink. What's going on? Okay, all of these things could be red flags. Or this person could be secretly drinking. So you may not be seeing them drink, but they could be drinking a whole hell of a lot behind your back in order to cope with this secret love affair, this secret love child, something that's secret that's going on behind closed doors. Okay. My beliefs prevent us from being together. Okay, and so, this could be religious beliefs that prevent you guys from being together. It could be beliefs about sexuality. Maybe someone is fluid and the other one is not, and they just want to be with that one person in their own special way. It could be, beliefs about, what a relationship is. So this person, like I said, may want a traditional relationship, and you or this other person may be like, nah, like I love polyamory. I want to be with multiple people. I want to be able to flow with whoever I want to flow with, whether it's a man or a woman. This is me. This is what it is. You take it or leave it. Okay. So it could be along the line of that. And there may be the family conflict that I mentioned earlier could be around that. That's a possibility. Maybe someone's coming out of the closet with their sexuality. Okay. There's a current of something that's going on that's creating discord. Okay. Someone in this love story is muscular. Okay, maybe it's this person who's muscular that has, conflicting beliefs. Okay, but someone is spying by getting tarot card readings and or spiritual readings. Okay, so someone is checking out readings as well. If they don't actually go to someone to get read, they could be watching it online, okay? Or they could be looking at their horoscope, you know, um, Google, YouTube, whatever it is. But someone is getting information. They're getting informed about a situation, okay? Spirit is saying they want you to do mantras for love, to cultivate that love, okay? To get into that love state of mind. The mantras, like I was saying in previous videos, mantras are like medicine for the soul, for the spirit, okay? And it illuminates you from the inside out. I say that my head is tingling. So, you can check out my mantras for love on my playlist. And it's basically, you say it 108 times in the morning, 108 times at night. Like, it's usually 8 to 10 minutes. It's not a lot. It's not a long time. And, that will help to usher in love and romance and passion and desire for you, okay? But Spirit is saying, be careful at night. There's something that could happen at night that can put you in danger. Like, if it's already happened to you, please, I want to hear in the comments, what is going on, what's happening, okay? But this nighttime air energy, it's like, be careful of carjackings, be careful of being robbed or mugged, or being held at gunpoint. Be careful of, going down dark roads. Also, when you get into the spiritual realm, there are spiritual hitchhikers. So, there are very different energies at night compared to daytime. And a lot of times people feel it. Like, if you're out after midnight, you start to get like this chill that's like, oh, there are some other energies operating out here right now. Maybe I need to take my behind in the house, okay? Because there are other spiritual energies, sometimes darker energies that are out at night. And so they can like hitchhike home with you. They can attach to you, come home with you, and make your life hell. They can sit on you and weigh you down to the point where you don't want to do anything. You don't want to get out of bed. You go into a depression. You're arguing with your person that you're with. You're seeing dark shadows in the house. You're hearing noises, all these kinds of things. So Spirit is warning you, be very, very careful, okay? Especially after midnight. There's a family curse that causes problems, okay? There's like family discord. I don't know if this family curse causes like, maybe with the females having problems, having children, maybe accidents, maybe siblings dying, or like some kind of sickness that runs in the bloodline. And it could have come from, maybe, at some point in some family, there was a man that was having an affair, outside of his relationship with your mother. And this woman was upset that, your father wouldn't leave his wife to be with her. And so that woman put a curse on the family. Okay, maybe she cursed everyone to be sick with diabetes, or maybe she cursed everyone to have cancers, or not to have children, or to get in car accidents. People do these things. If you look at the Kennedy story, like most of the Kennedys have perished, and it's as a result of this alleged curse that was placed on the family through someone that Joe Kennedy had dealt with, or Joe Kennedy, who was like the patriarch of the family, had wronged, okay? And so anyway, there's something with a family curse in this story, okay? Spirit has mentioned a sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, this water energy. So maybe it's a water sign that put a curse on the family, okay? But there is a water sign or someone who has strong water in their chart that figures prominently in this love story. Okay, so now we're going to go into the final set of messages. Oh, that's too many cards. Wait, these cards stick together. Okay. Okay, we got our first card. Yep. Woo! Okay, there we go. It's something, this is a double confirmation. This is a double confirmation again, with chakras. So there's something is up with your chakras. There's a blockage. And so you really should think about doing some chakra work to unblock it, okay? Uh-huh. Okay. And I'm going to tell you how these people are cheating. Okay. Yeah, that's where, okay. This is why the war is coming. Can you guess what card came out? This is why the war is coming. Wow. And there's more cards flipped. Okay. Wow. Okay. My God. Okay. Let's see. I think we're good. All right, so let's get to it. So, you know, if you were wondering if the feelings are mutual, you know, between you and your special person, yes, Spirit is saying yes, the feelings are mutual, okay? You know, yeah. Now, as to whether this love or the, you know, this relationship can be realized and actually take place, that's another story, okay? But Spirit is saying that the feelings are mutual. Money comes to you through the death of someone. Okay, so yeah, like I had mentioned that before somewhere earlier in the reading, that, you know, there may be someone crossing into the ancestor realm. And so, you know, the time checkpoints that I gave, I think of like fall, like maybe November, or spring, late spring into summer. You know, someone could be crossing over. Okay. Spirit wants you to, you know, I think you got mantras for love. Yeah, you got mantras for love, right? But Spirit also wants you to get into your spiritual bath mode. And so there's a love bath that Spirit wants you to do, and it's optional to you. You can get a large mixing bowl and you can get a bottle of pink champagne. Pour some pink champagne into the mixing bowl. Pour some honey in. You're going to get the heads of 5 yellow roses and take the petals off and put it into the bath. You can get some five different perfumes, 5 different fragrance oils, put it in the bath. You know, you're going to stir it with your left hand. You're going to light like a yellow, or you could do a yellow or pink candle, maybe even red if your spirit feels like that. And you're going to stir and you're going to pray for love and romance, passion, desire, intimacy. You're going to pray for all the things that you want in a relationship, all the things you want in your partner, okay? And you're really going to really put your mind, body, and spirit into the prayers of this bath, okay? Because remember, your prayers, your ache, how you manifest things through the word, the spoken word, is going to create the energy to you know, bring forth love and romance and passion, okay? So once you finish praying, you're going to go in the shower, wash with soap and water, rinse, and you're going to dump this over your head. You can do this bath for 5 days. You can spread this bath out over 5 days, okay? But you may want to refrigerate after maybe the first or second day, so it doesn't get like, it gets a little funky smelling, okay? But this is going to help move you towards getting ready for love, all right? Chakra work is needed. Again, this is your double confirmation, because we did get the chakra card. Again, chakra blockage. All right. So please work on your chakras. There's like the sound for your third eye chakra and your crown chakra is Om, or Om. So you're gonna say that 108 times if you can, or for a certain period of time, to kind of realign to tune your third eye and your crown chakra, okay? But oh my God, this is the third card. This is a triple confirmation. Pregnancy and fertility are inevitable. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You can't make this up. Baby, baby, baby. Okay? 3 different decks. Okay? And I didn't pull these cards. Spirit pulled the cards. So get ready. Somebody's pregnant. Someone's gonna have a baby somewhere. There's a baby or a pregnancy somewhere. Now, also too, like Aries, Spirit is saying this is a fertile time. Okay, so you can if you're a man watching this, you can get someone pregnant very easily. If you're a woman, you can get pregnant very easily. Okay, accidents and injuries. You know, this card comes up when some kind of spiritual work has been done. You already got the family curse card. You know, you got a tower moment like a war. You know, this could be a jealous ex, someone who's jealous that's launching a spiritual attack on you, okay? And in this spiritual attack, you know, they could be wishing that you get into a car accident, you know, you break some bones, whatever. This person is I'm hearing vindictive, very jealous, conniving and manipulating. This is what Spirit is showing me. Okay. And so, you know, in your prayers to whoever you believe in, if it's Jehovah, if it's Allah, if it's Olofi, if it's Papa Dio, if it's and zombie, or whoever it is that you believe in, direct your prayers to protecting you from these negative energies, to protect you from accidents and injuries and car accidents and all these things that this person is conjuring. Okay, because like I said, people, you know, people who conjure these things, they could have had ancestors that were prophetesses, priests, pastors, healers, diviners, curanderos, espiritistas, santeros, babalaos, mambos, hugans, you know, witch doctors, whatever it was, you know. And so they may, this person who's doing this spiritual work may not practice in their ancestors' tradition, but it is in fact in their DNA. And so they could simply, you know, just lay down and start obsessing and focusing about you getting in an accident and cause the accident, okay? Because they have powerful ancestors that were able to manifest. So that is why drugs and alcohol at this time is not a good look for you, okay? Because there is an attack that is launched on you. And drugs and alcohol, popping pills, that all lowers your vibration, and it leaves you open and susceptible and vulnerable to getting possessed by dark spirits, being attacked by dark spirits, okay? And so, you know, Spirit at this time wants you to pray, to do spiritual baths, to do your meditations, your mantras for protection, to get yourself ready, all right? But there is a new love interest on the scene. So this is something good to look forward to. So you know, you want to, you know, keep doing your baths and keep going into prayer, but the mantras for love are going to cultivate and bring this love and this romance closer to you, okay? I'm cheating on you by going on social media and hooking up with people. Guys, so this is how this cheating could be taking place, okay? You know, someone, it's easy. It's like, you know, all these insta hotties and insta hottie guys, insta hottie girls, you know, they all look like carbon copies of one another. Same shape, same figure, same faces, same hairstyle, same kind of makeup. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? And if the person is weak-minded, or if they're vulnerable at the time, they're going to hook up with these people. Okay, and so Spirit is letting you know, like, this whole social media thing, cheating is big. Okay, there is like this virtual cheating that is a major problem in relationships. Okay, but you know, it takes a strong person to realize like, it doesn't get you that far. Okay, but sometimes people get trapped in the allure and the fantasy of what these insta hotties bring. Spell work has been done to interfere with the relationship. See, someone has worked something. Okay, they have done some spiritual work to affect relationships. Maybe they broke your relationship up, or they're trying to sabotage any current relationships you're trying to get into. Okay, and men and women can do this. Watch your friends around your lover. So I don't know, maybe this is a friend that's doing some work. Maybe there's a friend that is that either wants you secretly, desires you sexually and romantically, or maybe there's a friend that like secretly desires and covets your person that you're with. And so maybe they're throwing stuff at this relationship, and spirit is saying you better watch this person. This person is you know, two-faced. Okay. But wishes are fulfilled and love will come rushing in. Okay. So that's a good card. And that's almost like the star card. And spend time in nature to heal yourself. Okay. You know, nature will be cleansing to you. You know, you can go to the park, you know, sit in the grass, you know, go sit near the river or the beaches, wherever you have access that's safe. Okay. And just connect, you know, smell the air. You know, feel the breeze on your face, you know, touch the leaves and the grass, you know, just connect, because spirit really wants to help you. Okay. There's a hidden agenda, traps and ulterior motives. Okay. So maybe someone's trying to trap you by getting you pregnant. Okay. Maybe someone wants to get pregnant to hold this person in place. Maybe this is all a part of this spell work that they've done. Maybe there's like been some kind of sex magic done to entice the person, to enchant the person. Okay. And so, you know, maybe this is the reason why, you know, you're not able to realize a relationship with this person. You know, there's a number of different factors that could be at play here. All the pain I caused in this relationship is coming back to me as karma. Okay, so guys, you were the final fire sign that I've done today. And every sign, Leo, Sag, and now you Aries, there is karma in the air. Whoever put ill shit out there is going to get the ill shit back. Okay, I'm just letting you know. It's cause and effect. If you put goodness and love and happiness out there, you're going to get it back eventually, okay? But those people who wronged others are going to suffer the consequences. Maybe through car accidents, maybe possible, you know, injury, death, you know, problems with money, problems with stability and security. Okay, they're going to be catching it. Maybe they can't, you know, realize a relationship. They can't stay in a relationship. Okay, but it nevertheless is in the air. I want a higher commitment with you to the church for a wedding. So, you know, wedding and engagement, you know, a serious commitment is definitely in the air. You know, this person wants it badly with you. All right. Now, in order to combat the effects of this negative energy, what I suggest you do is you take the white bath, okay? The white bath you'll find in my discussion section at the very beginning. If you scroll all the way down to the very beginning of my first entry there, the white bath recipe is there. You can do that white bath for protection, to also give you clarity and to cleanse you, okay? There's also a Ruta bath that you can take. But if you are pregnant or think you are pregnant, you should not take the Ruta bath, okay? You can do another bath. It's called, what is it called? Quita Maldición. That's another herb you can get online. You can order on like Amazon.com, okay? And it's just, you know, you boil the herb, cool it down, pull out the leaves and stems, you know, put your left hand in, you're, you know, praying to break any negative energy, spells, curses, hexes, and to open your roads. You can also get Abre Camino, which is good to open your roads. But try the white bath, okay? And the quita maldición, which is good, all right? And then finally, I haven't been able to find anyone that compares to you. You're the best. Guys, that just goes to show you that Aries are hot like fire. And no matter how far people search to find someone like you, they cannot. Okay? You are unmatched. Okay? You are the champion lover. All right? So guys, if you identify with anything in this reading, and you would like to secure a private reading with me, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND999 @gmail.com. My readings are usually an hour and a half long, so it goes in real depth into your both love and life, okay? And I do a little bit of ancestral and spiritual pieces as well within that reading, okay? Please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I love all my subscribers, and I'm very thankful for the clients that I have who always reach out to me, and I'm looking forward to expanding that family. So by all means, if you need help, email me. And I will see you next month, December 2020, for your Love Tarot pop-up. Enjoy the holiday season and don't spend too much money. Ciao.